Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be sharing my July favorites with you. If you guys aren't familiar with me, I put out 3 videos a week. All the brands that I use are cruelty-free and all the products are vegan. If you want to learn more about cruelty-free brands, you can head over to my website, logicalharmony.net. So I didn't do a June favorites, and we're in the middle of moving, so I'm actually doing this a little bit early, so this is kind of like covering both months for me. So this might be a little bit long, so go get a snack, get something to drink. I'm gonna get right into this. I have to talk about this brush set from Spectrum because one, how freaking pretty is this case? This is the Pearly Queen brush set. And when they were added to the brand list on Logical Harmony, they sent this to me and I emailed them and I was like, I literally can't decide what set to buy because so many of them are so pretty. And they said, well, let's just make it a little easier for you. They sent me this. They did just come out with heart-shaped ones, which I think I'm gonna have to get. This is just a really nice case. It zips up. You have all the brushes inside and these brushes are so soft. They're so easy to use. I feel like they apply products really, really nicely. And this set has like face, eye, and a lip brush in it too. So it really covers a lot of your bases. I did upload a first impressions video using this set where I use literally every brush in here. So I'll make sure to link to that down below. But I'm really, really happy with this set. Their brushes are so, so nice. And I will definitely be getting some more. Can't stop touching them. They're so soft. They're adorable. I love their branding and they're a very proud to be cruelty-free company, which I really, really appreciate and respect. I've been using this Nautica melt from LXMI a ton lately. They sent me this jar and a little squeeze tube of it. It is so, so nice. So I've been using the squeeze tube as like a lip balm and sometimes on my cuticles. And then this came with a little spatula. And so you use that and then I can apply that. I dab it around my eyes sometimes or in really dry spots on my face. It smells like shea butter or cocoa butter. It just smells really nice. It leaves my skin feeling really, really soft and moisturized, and the packaging is really pretty. So I've just been totally, totally hooked on this stuff and really, really enjoying it lately. It's just nice. And I love when skincare is very, very simple and also multi-purpose. And speaking of simple multi-purpose skincare, I've been hooked on the coconut melt from Kopari again. I've been using this for a long time. One jar will last you for freaking ever. I'm not joking. And I've talked about this before, but there is something about the texture where it does feel different to me than regular coconut oil. And I know that's like a highly debated thing with Kopari, but I can honestly tell you guys, I've done it side by side with regular coconut oil. And to me, I feel that there's a difference. It absorbs differently into my skin. I feel like the way they process it or the type of coconuts they use, like I honestly don't know what the difference is, but to me it does work and feel totally different than coconut oil you buy at the grocery store. But I've been really enjoying this lately. It's been very, very hot here and that like causes my skin to kind of freak out. It's so weird. Like it'll be really hot. I'll be drinking a ton of water and be sweaty and then I get like dry patches on my face. Like my skin just can't handle it. And so I've been using this a lot as a moisturizer and as a body moisturizer. You can use it in your hair. You could use it so many places in so many different ways, but I've been really, really liking this. And I feel like this combination with the LXMI has been so, so good for my skin lately and just really, really nourishing and really hydrating, especially as overnight treatments. I will warn you though that just like regular coconut oil, this does melt when it's really hot out. So just be cautious opening the jar if you live somewhere that's warm. Kind of learned that the hard way when I opened it and it was just straight up liquid. Another skincare product that I've really been loving lately is the hyaluronic acid booster from Paulas Choice. I've been adding this into my nighttime like serum cocktail, you could say, just 1 to 2 drops. And I feel like it has really helped it's really helped to improve how my skin feels and how it looks. Hyaluronic acid can really help your skin hold on to moisture, and because of that can help it make it look a little more like plump. I've been really liking using it. It says here if you use it in the morning, you make sure you use a sunscreen after, and I think that's the case with a lot of these treatment products. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. That's why I use it at night because I'm always worried about putting products on that might make my skin a little more sensitive to the sun during the day. But this is just a really nice product. I like everything that I've used from Paulas Choice as well. So I might be doing a Paulas Choice favorites video soon. Comment below if you would want to see that. I have a couple of hair products that I wanted to talk about. The first is Veganese or Veganese. I like to pretend it's Veganese, like the mayonnaise, but it's not even named Veganese. The Veganese hair conditioner from Lush. I've recently tried this for the first time and I really, really liked it. It smells really, really good. I just got it on my nose. It's like a citrus herbal scent and I feel like it does a really, really great job of conditioning without weighing your hair down. I've talked about it a lot. I have like baby fine hair, but I have lots of it. And so conditioners can be kind of hit or miss for me. And this one just works really, really nicely. It gives my hair a really nice feel, but it doesn't weigh it down too much at all. And it makes it nice and shiny as well, which since I've been using this, a lot of you guys have commented on how shiny my hair looks, and I think it might be this conditioner that's doing it. It does have seaweed in it for shine, and a lot of the other Lush products like the Scenic Shampoo Bar, I think that has seaweed in it, but I know their big shampoo does as well. I like Lush hair care a lot, so this is a great one to try out. The other hair care product is the Detox Whipped Dry Shampoo Foam from Drybar. I did upload a first impressions and demo of this, so I'll link to that down below. I really, really like this. It's different than their dry shampoo. I feel like it works differently. It feels differently in your hair. I will say, I think that the regular dry shampoo works better on like 4th day hair than this stuff does. What I do really like about this is if you're on like 2nd day hair or 3rd day hair, it gives you back a lot more shine than the detox spray does, and that's the big difference for me between them. I don't feel this in my hair in the same way that I do with the spray dry shampoo either. But if you like dry shampoos, if you're interested in trying a dry shampoo foam, I would highly suggest this one. It is currently the only vegan dry shampoo foam that I'm aware of too. So if you've been looking for one, definitely check this out. I don't have a whole lot to talk about makeup wise. I've been keeping it pretty simple. Like I said, we've been in the process of moving, and so a lot of my makeup I've just been trying to, it's getting decluttered, it's getting boxed up, it's just been a little crazy, but there are a few mentions that I wanted to make. So the first is this lip combination. It is the e.l.f. Touch of Pink lipstick. I can't remember. It's from the Beautifully Bare line, and the Casey lip gloss from Root. This lip gloss is really nice on its own. I'd say this is a good dupe for NARS Turkish Delight. It's a very light pink, but is sheer. It's really, really pretty over a lot of nude lipsticks, and I've been loving it over this one from e.l.f. I've also really been enjoying the Faith Liquid lipstick from Fairy Girl, which is what I'm wearing right now. Just another really pretty nude that kind of goes with everything. And then I've also been really liking this Suntegrity lip balm. This is their Lip CPR in Sunrise Peach. It's kind of a shimmery golden nude that's very pretty on its own or worn over another lipstick. I have 2 non-lip products to talk about. The first is this eye sharpener from Charlotte Tilbury, which I felt so ridiculous buying it because it's kind of expensive, especially as far as the sharpener goes. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't really get why I should pay for a high-end sharpener, but I wanted to try it for that reason. I was like, why are they charging so much for this? I need to see if it's worth it. And it 100% is. I am so impressed. So most of my sharpeners are from e.l.f. So they're like $1, $3, probably like the complete opposite end of the spectrum of this one. But those kind of like butcher my liners, my eyeliners especially. And after using this, I never want to use the e.l.f. ones again. I'm sorry, e.l.f., I love you, but I just can't do it. I realized how much product I was wasting because the e.l.f. ones kept breaking my pencils. They wouldn't make them perfectly sharp. It's like they would get them sharp to a certain point and then they would just break. And I just thought that was normal. I guess I thought maybe all my eyeliners were not made that great. I don't know. But this one doesn't do any of that, so I am totally into this one. I've also really been loving the airless flobless. It's not airless either. What am I talking about? I've also been really loving the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder from Charlotte Tilbury, which comes in the fanciest packaging in the world, as all Charlotte Tilbury stuff does. And this is just a really, really nice pressed powder. It does have a mirror here. I got the shade medium, which when I have a tan is honestly too light. So I wish they would improve their shade range because they have 3 shades, and if I'm shade dark right now, that's not dark. That's not gonna work for most people. So I wish they would improve that, but the formula is so nice. It's very, very finely milled. And when I am a little bit darker, when I'm tanned, I use this underneath my eyes to set my powder. I find it doesn't crease throughout the day, and it does give a little bit of a brightening effect to that area. I forgot about this one. So this is the Delectable Everything Balm. Delectable is a brand by Cake Beauty. Cake Beauty's cruelty-free. Everything from Delectable is cruelty-free and vegan. I wasn't really sure what to use this for. It comes in like a little pump. It's just like you pump it out and you have this little bomb. And I've been using it on my lips at night. It feels really, really good. Or before I film. I'm gonna put some on now. I just realized I'm wearing liquid lipstick. It's just really, really hydrating, and it smells like tropical fruit candy. So if you're sensitive to smell, you might not like that. I personally think it smells good, but this is just really nice to have in my purse too, because I can like put it on my cuticles. If I have flyaways, I can put it on there. Just so many different things, and I like that it's little. One thing to talk about, I talked about this last year, I'm sure, is the Nature's Gate Sunless Tanner. This is a cruelty-free and vegan gradual. No, it's not a gradual. This is a cruelty-free and vegan lotion tanner. So a lot of people know that I use Loving Tan. I love Loving Tan. It is a foam, and that can be a little bit tricky to use or intimidating to some people. So a lot of people ask me about a lotion, and I really, really like this one. It's good if you have light to medium skin. For me, I use this more of to maintain my tan, and I actually will mix it with my regular lotion. And you can do that if you wanted to use it as a gradual lotion too, or if you already have a tan and you want to maintain it without it really getting much darker, you can mix it with lotion as well then. It has a citrus scent. It's not too overpowering. I find it just goes on really smooth. It's moisturizing. It doesn't streak. It's just a good option. So I thought that was worth mentioning. A lot of people are shocked that it's from Nature's Gate, but they make good self-tanner. And I think they do actually have a gradual self-tanner. I think I saw that on iHerb, so I might need to order that and try that out. So I've been really loving the Chill Pill Essential Oil from Acacia. This is a really nice blend. What's in here? It's orange, lavender, patchouli, peppermint, sweet basil, and chamomile. Just a really, really soothing blend. I do actually have this in a spray bottle too that I spray on my pillow before I go to sleep at night, and I like to put it in my diffuser as well. I know I've definitely talked about this before, but with everything going on, I've been doing whatever I can, you know, to kind of like ease stress, and this has really helped. I also wanted to talk about this gigantic box of incense that I got. So usually I've been buying this incense. This is the company that makes Nag Champa. I buy it off of like iHerb or somewhere like that, and it's like, I can't remember how much per box, but this whole thing, this was 13 bucks on Amazon. That is a crazy, crazy good deal. There is, I think it said there's like over 300 sticks of incense in here. You can buy it just as one kind of incense, or you can buy it with a variety pack in the box. So I will link down below to a couple where you can buy like the full gigantic box of 1 cent or just the box of all the little individual packets. But I was just shocked at how affordable it was, and it's just been a great way to try new scents of incense. And I burn incense all the time, so I've been really, really liking this. The last thing I wanted to talk about is this candle from Jax Kelly. Jax Kelly makes crystal candles. So it's a candle made from soy wax. They're cruelty-free and vegan, and then they have a crystal down at the bottom. And really the thing about it is, for me at least, is that you're kind of like setting, I don't want to say like an intention, but you're kind of acknowledging whatever's going on. And I talked about these in a video where I talked about self-care products, so I'll just link to that down below instead of going into too much detail here. But I've been really liking the blue lace agate one, which is the Serenity Stone, and I really like their obsidian one as well. If you're into crystals, definitely check out Jax Kelly. I think you'll really, really appreciate it. It smells so good. So those are my July favorites. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.